Alrighty, I am back after a little dinner and some investigation of this quest line we were trying to open up. Supposedly, as soon as we got close enough, the gate should have activated. There should have been a ship that came through, and we should have been face to face with our old acquaintance, Bozota, the boron that's part of the original Foundation. So apparently, I have done or not done something that puts me in the state to be able to activate that, which is a darn shame. Just gonna Alt-Tab to close something here. There we go. And I'm just gonna take a second to send out some messages to let people know I am back. Alrighty, I have double checked to make sure that both chats are showing up. I have sent out links to let people know that we are back. And while I was gone, I investigated this situation here. And what is supposed to happen is as soon as we approach the gate,
autopilot engaged.
It is supposed to activate. A ship is supposed to come through, and we are supposed to be
autopilot disengaged.
Offered a position involving all of this from Bozota himself. So apparently I did not meet some criteria. I might need reputation with the Teladi because these are primarily Teladi ships, and the Alliance is founded by the Teladi. I don't know. But either way, it's not going to go off, so it means we need to find trouble in a different location. So first thing that's going to happen is we're going to mark our position, and we're going to head back to the Argonne Wharf.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's make sure that our ship is following us. I'm going to remove all orders. Yeah, there are no orders for it. Where is Hanafa? Why is Hanafa over at Sacred Relic? That's a strange place for it to be. Well, we'll send it to go dock here as well. Dock and wait. There we go. Hello, Lady Urkeps. Yeah, I definitely need Mina in this ship. I've thought about it. The ship has AI voice that just kind of makes announcements and stuff, but yeah, Mina is the AI with the voice work was done by my wife, and I had it set up for various space games.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Well, it actually does have at least a minor sense of humor. If you're on autopilot and you crash into an asteroid, it'll say, autopilot, epic failure. I guess maybe I'll have to go and sign up for the task force that's dealing with the Holy Order of the Pontifex. Go to war with the Holy Order. I'm already mostly on their shit list, so might as well be completely on their shit list.
Entering system. Patikva's choice. Entering system. Argon Prime. Autopilot. Disengaged. Argon Wharf. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
All right, let's see how our ship is progressing here.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Looks like it's working its way in here. High-profile military targets. Yeah, that's scale plate packed. So the Argon Federation has some missions. One is Argon versus the Holy Order. And of course, the Holy Order is the best enemy to have because they have the best ships to capture. And then Argon versus Xenon, which is, of course, the rogue AI race. And that is generally more of a pain in the ass than is worth it. I could go join Hatigva's trade revolution. They'd have a couple of missions for us, and we'd get a ship out of it, but I think I'll pass on that. While we are here, we can buy ships. Discover Vanguard Scout. You know, yeah, I am in a scout. I don't think there's. Yeah, it's the heavy fighter. That's the courier miner. That's the Callisto courier. This little ship right here is the ship we'd end up with, and it's not a bad little ship. Not much as far as a fighter goes, but yeah. So, Well, medium ship. Vanguard miner. Go with the minimum preset. And I'm going to give it Mark II shields, though. And let's see here. Where is the mining weapon? Bolt repeater, beam emitter, dumbfire, plasma, mining drill. Here we go. Mark II mining drill. Not enough resources on the station. That's all right. I'm going to also set it up with mining turrets. It needs a trading computer extension, targeting computer. Doesn't need a fancy scanner, but we will give it docking. We will give it 2 service crew. Well, let's give it full service crew. That's better. Then it will operate at its highest order. Captain is mandatory. And it's going to cost $700,000 as it stands right now. So we'll actually go with all-around Mark II engines. Give it a little bit of an improvement. And all-around Mark II maneuvering thrusters. Add to shopping list. Confirm the order. Now the issue is that
Discoverer. Vanguard.
The issue is that there are not enough materials currently at the station to build it. So basically, the build will be waiting on the arrival of freighters to deliver the supplies that are needed. Once the ship is built, we're going to set it to auto mine and auto sell in system here. And that will start a passive income stream. And that is our Corvette down there, which we're going to be getting back into and taking out. I think rather than sell this ship, I'm just going to let it sit right here happily with its captain and little crew. I am. That way I've got something on reserve if bad things happen. I end up with my ship blown up and I'm floating in space. I can call upon it to come and pick me up. Well, we got a freighter that seems to be having issues with landing over there. And if they ever manage to get this game multiplayer. So there is multiplayer, but it's like you send robot ships to go visit somebody else's map and they come back with resources and things, but you don't actually get to interact with other players or do anything like that. But Eric, when you said those game writers are not Whovians, nope, LOL. I assume you're referring to the music. I could have just said Shift D and teleported directly to the ship, but I just love seeing how big this thing is.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
All right, Captain. Let me in there. All right. We're going to take a little gander.
Argon Wharf.
He almost ran me over. Where are you going? The fighter has launched. Why has the fighter launched? Oh, because apparently we're fleeted up. Okay, well, okay, I guess I got company. Defend, Commander.
Joining squad.
If you're going to come with me, you best keep up. I actually want to go this way. We're going to go see if we can stir up a little trouble. Making stewed apples, huh?
Entering system. Second contact.
That's what I need. I need some stewed apples. My old teeth. We're going to see if there's any conflict going on over here. If there is, we're going to dive in and beat up on some ships, but if not, yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, we've got some firing on somebody here. Yeah. That's Xenon. So yeah, we don't have any Holy Order ships over here making trouble.
Entering system. True sight.
Wow, they've got a massive buildup.
Entering system. Holy vision. Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
See if they're making an incursion into the Pyramid space.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Yeah, they're definitely set up to deal with an incursion. They are attacking the construction vehicle.
Heracles. Sentinel. Unknown station.
They're in a trading station. There we we go.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
It's on. We're going to see if we can capture another Nemesis. Having a backup is very important, as reckless as I am.
Incoming missile.
So he is a missile boat.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Danger.
You think?
Incoming missile. Danger. All damage. Incoming missile. Danger.
All right, he ditched. I got to get out of here. Go, go, go. Got to outrun these missiles. Yeah, he got a piece of us. No doubt about it. But we made him bail. And our little fighter survived. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, he dropped some mines. He dropped some mines. I have to be careful when we approach.
Escape pod. Nemesis. Sentinel. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
Just making sure it hadn't locked onto me.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
Launch Marine to take control of it. There we go. And we're going to send it back to... Oh, that's Trinity Sanctum. Wait, where is it? There it is. Send it back to dock and wait. No, that's Prophet Center Alpha. Well, what the heck? Where am I here? My map got rotated. Here we go. Dock and wait. Remove all orders and assignments. Dock and wait. There we go. So now it should be on its way back to Argon.
Danger.
Yeah, we just had a friend foe mine detonate. Took half our shield.
Unknown station. Discoverer. Vanguard.
Send our little ship back as well. There he goes.
Demeter. Sentinel.
I'm not talking to you.
He's headed for that gate. And so am I, because that's where we're going to find some pirates. And our Vanguard has our let's see, where is it here? See, logbook, behavior, that's what we want. Local auto mine. What we want it to mine is, we'll start it out with just iron ore. There we go. Because it'll be able to mine that and take it to a processing station. So it, yeah, so it's setting to work. And that will start some passive income.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Mounting defense and pious mists 2. That is here. All right, so it's kicking off somewhere out there. And one would assume it's back where we came in. This is what I was hoping for. Hoping that they would get into a fracas and we'd have the opportunity to go after more ships. So my assumption is it's going to be going on down on this end where it borders on the Holy Order of territory. This is a civil war. They both have their own God Emperor and claim that their God Emperor is the correct God Emperor. I don't know, I'm not seeing ships so far. There, they're starting to pop in. Wow. That's a lot of wreckage. And a lot of loot. They must have dealt with the incursion like instantaneously. Probably what's happening is they're sending through a couple ships at a time. Oh well. High profile military targets, set that to active. And we are going to head for pirate territory. Okay. I need to stop at this trading station and buy some cargo for my hold. Make sure that we're an enticing target. So Rickster, the other mission, apparently when we flew into that sector, like as soon as we got close, things were supposed to start happening. So I don't know what went wrong, but there should have been a gate activation, a ship jumping in. Bozo
Trading Station.
Ta, the character that we dealt with, like in the original vanilla game, was supposed to be present as a scientist wanting us to jump in and help and all of that, and none of it happened. So, really have no clue as to what the deal is. Look at you sneaky bastards. Come on, where? Get on my ship. Why do you hit everything but my ship? That right there
Satellite.
is a satellite that is being used by the Holy Order of the Pontifex to spy on this station. We're going to fix that for them. In fact, it looks like there's two of them. There's a lot of smack talking going on out there, but in fact, I might even be able to pick it up. Wouldn't that be fun?
Crane. Mineral. Vanguard. Satellite.
Would be very amused if I could steal their satellite. Yeah, I'm just going to mark it as hostile and take it out. And I think they may have had another one. What in the world are you doing? For some reason, he didn't respond to our order. Dock and wait, please. Okay, now he's moving. It's like he got to the superhighway and just kind of forgot himself or something.
Tyranid Trading Station. Docking granted.
I'm going to fill my cargo up with goodies, and I'm going to go to a pirate-infested area.
Requesting permission to dock.
Successfully docked.
What you got?
Welcome.
Fuel coils, engine parts. I think what I'll do is I'll grab engine parts, fill up my hold with engine parts, because when I'm done, I can just go and sell them right at the Argonne Wharf, and it'll ensure we can do another ship build if we want.
Lotus, Mineral, Sentinel. Jump gate, unknown sector. Terranid defense platform. Entering system. Nopalia's fortune. Entering Nopalia's fortune. 2. Hive guard.
Do you mind? I'd like to go the other direction, please. Thank you. So I'll take him out. Otherwise, he's likely to end up harassing us later. My engineers are slowly but surely repairing my ship.
Minotaur, Raider, within sensor range.
Just exactly what I was looking for. You go back the other direction? Must have. There he is. He's really going. Where are you off to there, buddy?
I do hope you're carrying something interesting.
There we go. We got his attention.
Oh, this can be quite prop. Drop the cargo. I will wind up your business. This is not going to work. You will regret these actions.
You are not going to make it out with your ship, but you can still make it out alive.
Let this finish.
Your stubbornness will end up killing you. Surrender now.
I abandoned ship.
We are just transiting the ship. Make it easy and surrender now.
I trade my vessel
There we go.
for my life.
That's what we were after.
Danger.
Oh, bastard. He dropped a mine just before he abandoned ship. That's pretty sneaky. We'll launch a Marine. There we go. And make sure it is selected. And send him to dock and wait. Just like the other one. I need to get locked back on us. Make sure I have no hostiles present. Because I need to do some repair.
Hello there.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
There we go.
Docking granted.
All right, excellent. He is on his way.
Friend foe mine.
Next. There are lots of pirates out here because this is actually an unclaimed sector. And somebody mining over there? So we could actually start a base in this sector if we wanted to. Let's see, like, this is Scale Plate Pact, which is the pirates that are the Scale Plate, and this is their neck of the woods. This is where they produce all their illicit substances and things.
Unknown station.
Yep, Mayada's factory. Ooh, is that a yellow crystal? Yeah, that is a yellow crystal.
Asteroid.
Is Worth 625,000. Just like that. Boom. And that increases the enticement level for the pirates. We'll run the superhighway to the end. See if we spot any hostiles along the way. Yo, buddy. Why are you not stopping? Hello? We got a hostile forces alert, but thankfully we've got good shields. Where are you? Wouldn't be heartbroken with another half dozen or so of those crystals. No, not seeing any flashes though. There are absolute crap loads of asteroids in this sector. Usually coming out off the end of things here, we run into pirates fairly quickly. Kind of surprised we haven't. No, white one. All right, never mind. Just letting the drift carry us to the end of the accelerator. There we go.
Queen's Guard.
Fortunately, we can't take possession of these. This the Kach. The Kach are a hive society, and they fly around in little ships shaped like a D4 dice. And he ain't no Kach no more. But they're shaped like they're a three-sided pyramid, and they link together into units. But so our sensors reach out to a certain distance, and when we come down the superhighway, it opens up the view, to both sides a certain distance, and then going back down opens it up a little more on the other side. So as we travel along it, usually I'll open up my map and just watch, and we'll see signs of pirate activity fairly quickly. But it's being a little quiet this time around. I'm happy to have gotten that Minotaur. Must be another Kach ship out there somewhere. Yeah. He was just getting started on us. Space Fuel Factory, Maya Dust Factory. He's friendly. Come on, where are all the pirates? This is pirate heaven right here. And Talati ships out here. We had company back here. Not sure what it was, but it was definitely a medium-sized combat vessel. Right about there is where we saw it.
Lotus, Mineral, Vanguard.
So that's Paranid, and they are friendly. Now, where'd you go, buddy? Where you is? Those are probably CAC ships. But they were gone in a flash too. I was hoping it was another Minotaur or possibly an Osprey. It was right here somewhere. That's a mining ship.
Lotus, Mineral, Vanguard.
Well, damn. That's Talati. It was here, but it's obviously not here any longer. All I would have had to do was just fly within a certain distance of it, and it would have scanned us. Saw we had expensive cargo and would have threatened us, and that would have made it legit for us to blast it. Usually, this is just full of pirates. You get out past the gates this way a little ways, and there's lots of pirates and lots of illegal stations, and to my chagrin, nothing of the sort. So I guess I can't complain. We've got 3 ships waiting for us back at the dock. Maybe the thing for me to do is go back to the Argonne dock and buy some blueprints and come out here and build a station and claim this sector. That'd really piss them off. There he is.
Hive guard.
Markak. Looks like he might be harassing a large freighter. Yeah, there's something going on up there. Because that shooting is not going in the direction of that hive ship. Oh, we've got Kech and Xenon out here. Lots of chaff. He burst out of there in a hurry. And for just a brief moment, that ship that I saw appeared out over here. Back there he went.
Lotus, Mineral, Vanguard.
Not picking up anything. That is a big bubba right there. I'd have to have like 20 Marines on board to be able to capture that one. Basically anything that has two lines under it means that it's capital as opposed to Corvette or medium, you know. And they actually have to be boarded with a boarding party and all of that. Definitely lots of mining ships out here.
Crane.
Yep, Talati.
Mineral, Arena, Mineral, Sentinel.
It's kind of like everybody comes out here to mine because nobody owns it. Well, I was hoping to get a little more pirate action, but I think that's kind of the end of that. For now, at least.
Entering Nobilius Fortune 6.
Xenon ship attacking Talati ship.
N.
The three gates are all right next to each other here, so this is a big traffic interchange. When it comes to piracy, it's one of the better spots. There's a little delivery ship. Oh, he's over there attacking a Midas factory. So you'll notice that this is a white outline around this hex. That means this is unclaimed, completely unclaimed. And so if I was to come establish a space station here, I could claim this sector. I could claim this sector or the next sector over where we just were. And he's just harassing the heck out of everybody. Oh, it's the Minotaur. And somebody's already blown it up, unfortunately.
Minotaur. Raider.
Yep, that's too bad. That
M.
that was that ship I was chasing earlier.
Demeter. Sentinel.
What on earth? So that's... Oh, that's the Syndicate. That is the Syndicate. They're attacking the scale plate packs. Maya Dust Factory.
Falcon. Sentinel.
Ministry of Finance. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in the middle of that. That is a big ass ship. We're risking friendly fire. I should probably move along.
Tonias. E. Mineral. Jump gate. Ice mists. Entering system. Ice mists.
This is the sector I'm supposed to be hunting these pirates in. I believe. Sacred Relic, Pious Mist 2. Yeah, it was Pious Mist 2. Make sure that's still active. There are supposed to be scale plate packed vultures somewhere here, but as to where, I don't know.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Jump gate. Sacred relic. Accelerator. Unknown sector. Pelican. Sentinel.
Unknown station. All right, mounting a defense. At least that's what it claimed. That they were mounting a defense, but it doesn't look like much of that's going on. Wow, they've absolutely peppered this with mines. So they apparently are expecting something big. Well, this has got to be boring you guys to tears. Let's go find some trouble.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
That wasn't your best move.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Bright Promise. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Just keeping an eye open for any opportunities. Drop the map and immediately exit the superhighway.
Entering system. Silent Witness. Entering system. Atikva's Choice.
We had something going on over here. I think it might have been Terran ships. Maybe Yaki. I don't know. We're going to find out. It was all happening right back here. We've got a Xenon Corvette. Yeah, at this point there's some Zyarth miner, but there were 3 or 4 combat ships back here in that peach color.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
I don't see them now, so It must have been cutting across to that jump gate. Smorgasbord.
Hermes, Sentinel. Hermes, Sentinel. Boa. Hermes, Sentinel.
We're taking hits.
Container.
I will not surrender.
What the hell? How the hell I was not able to hit that?
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Something hit us.
Yeah, I think. Reduce my firepower so I don't destroy it.
The battle is over. Abandon your ship immediately.
Abandon ship.
We are going to board the ship. You don't want to be inside when that happens.
Abandon ship. Stop shooting.
Autopilot engaged. Hermes, Sentinel.
Hello, what the hell's going on here? Why have I suddenly lost my steering? My mouse is like... What the hell? Okay, apparently I was hung up in something. Oh, I was still in autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged.
Your job, please. Thank you. Most of its crew has already bailed. I just got to convince the last crew member to jump out.
We were hit. Miserable wretch. Abandoning my vessel.
Use that as a troop transport. Dock and wait. I suppose it's about time for us to go over to the Argonne dock and look at our ship collection and see whether they're worth keeping or we're just going to sell them or what we're going to do. Probably have cargo on it. I've got my primary ship collection assembled now in terms of what I would like to have when I'm going to try to make
system Argon Prime.
Make a run at doing a capture on a full-size ship. What's going on here?
Argon Wharf. Docking granted.
I'm gonna need to build a base just to be able to store my fleet.
successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
That one painted white? Or is that just the fog? I think it may be painted white. Yeah, I think it was just a lighting artifact. But that right there is a Minotaur. It's a missile boat with point defense. We're gonna come on in this bad boy and see what it's got as a setup. See how much money we'll have to sink into it to make it a death machine.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
And again, I could have just said Shift D and picked it out of the list, but I like the immersion of walking under the ships. Fine job of piloting there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, interesting. Alright, so it's got Mark III combat engines, so we don't have to upgrade those. It's got Mark III all-arounds, so we'll switch over to the Mark III combats. It's got decent shields. It has double tracking launchers. Mark II tracking launchers, as a matter of fact. 1, 2, 3 of them. Yeah, when I said it was a missile boat, I wasn't lying. Holy cow. That is a lot of missile action. Then it's got the great big blasters up front. Plasma cannons. So we're going to swap the plasma cannon for Bolt Repeater Mark II. And I'm tempted to leave those outer missile pods. Set it up with 3 bolt repeaters and 2 missile pods. That could be pretty all right. And the best part is that we downgraded the plasma cannons are 264,000. The bolt repeaters are 210,000. So we were able to basically nick 100,000 in cost off the top because we're actually doing a price downgrade. All right, and what do you have for turrets? You have shards, huh? That one's a Plasma Mark 1.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
So we'll make them both Plasma Mark 1s. Docking software, long range. Yeah, it's got all the best software. Let's see what it's got on board here for missiles. Heavy swarm missiles. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're gonna go with the guided missiles, like so. And that will be a good alternative combat boat for us. Get rid of these Mark 1 laser towers and the friend foe mines. Anything else in there? Nope. Alright. Make sure it gets the repairs it needs. It's currently got a captain care of our Marines. We're going to give it 2 service crew and 4 Marines. And it actually is going to come out like cheap as chips. Holy cow. Okay. I'd be happy with that. There we go. Now, our captain is not a very skilled captain, so we may see if we can find one here at the dock to hire that's better than who we've got in charge, but for the moment at least she'll do. Go check out this bad boy. But basically, every medium ship that's currently in the dock here is ours.
Minotaur, Raider.
Thank you. So it's got combat Mark IIs. Lost most of its turrets and things. Alright, well, let's go combat Mark IIIs. Upgrade its shields. And its primary is empty, and its secondary is plasma cannons.
Docking permission granted.
Ion blasters, tracking launchers. Could set it up with torpedoes. But I think instead I'm going to give it the Mark II repeaters. And I'm going to give it flak. Not enough materials for the upgrade, that's right. We will get there. Fill up its countermeasures. Give it a couple of laser towers. Let's see, it can hold 15 crew, which is why I use it as a marine transport. I'm going to give it 2 service crew and top the rest off with marines. Do its repairs. And we'll just have to wait until materials arrive for its upgrade. But so we're now dealing with, let's see, 13, about 21 Marines between all our ships. So that is enough to do a boarding and take a full-size ship.
Hermes. Sentinel.
It's got combat Mark 1s. Do that. Make sure it's got docking software, long range scan, and the trading component. What's got on board? Beacons, don't need them. And it can hold 16 crew. So between all these ships now, we're going to be able to field more than 30 Marines. And if I use this collection of ships correctly, we should be able to capture full-size ships now.
Permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
And there we go. So there's actually a ship must have come in with supplies on it. And its hold is empty. So actually we came out all right there. All right, I need to take a bio break. I'll be right back. So I've got 1,200,000 left over. I've got about 650,000 worth of crystals in my personal inventory. Actually, let's just shift D. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to go down to the wharf and use a tube so that I can go and sell these. Need to go to the trader's corner.
Can I help? Here you go.
Yeah, nice. 748,000. We actually got better than market price here.
Good luck out there.
So we're just over 2 million now. And there's our little fighter right there. So not a bad run. Two excellent fighting ships. One that can hold its own, and one strictly for transport. Would like to get another 2 or 3. Let's check in on our mining ship. See what it's doing here. Yeah, it's out there mining. Excellent. Crew logbook behavior. There it is. I think we're going to change the wear over to silicon. The pilot is actually built up 1.5 stars worth of skill. So won't be much longer as they continue to mine. And we'll be able to send it into a different system where there's Nvidium, and then it'll be making much better money. Local auto mine in Argon Prime. All right, confirm that. All right. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for where we are right now. Let's get our save in, make sure we don't foolishly lose that. We've got the foundation of our fleet. I should go to the Argon Wharf and buy blueprints and think about establishing a station somewhere. I can either just build it down the line a little bit here in our home sector, which is pretty safe. Or I could go to that sector where I was hunting pirates that's unclaimed, build there, and claim the sector. But either way, I wanna build a basic station with enough docking space to be able to move all these ships to it, so that our fleet has a home base to operate out of. But I'm gonna call it a stream. You're a stream. And I'm going to shut her down for the night, but I will be back tomorrow sometime after 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll be streaming Bannerlord. I've got a viewer that goes by Bonana, and they really enjoy Bannerlord, but because they're overseas, there's a 5-hour difference between us, and I promised them I'd do some streaming during the time frame that works for them, since they seem to be, along with Necrosmancer, they seem to be kind of major fans of Bannerlord, and I love Bannerlord. It's not like I'm going to be heartbroken to have to play some Bannerlord, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. If you're watching on YouTube, please drop a like on the video, just because it really helps a little channel like mine to get noticed. And, well, you know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next one.